Okay, you will just want it out. Want it to come in the camera? She is comfortable, we all came for trouble. Correct? Now you have 4 groups, right? So what I am going to do is this number I will divide into 4. So you take 4 means you will have 3, 4, maybe 3, 2, and 1. Okay. You can do whatever you want. But then you will see a difference in the normal classroom. The way they were behaving is entirely different when they have a senior students. Got it? Probably what you can do is ask the elder one to teach the younger one. Where is A? Look in your classroom. What is there? You don't teach, but ask the elder one to teach the younger one. You only guide them. But don't stand, you sit. Generally teachers will stand. Assume a teacher is standing and a kid is sitting. Which part of your body is it seeing every time? Is it going or not? Are you getting what I am saying? So when you sit, the children stand, you will be face to face. Education happens only face to face. No grandmother will stand. Grandmother always sits. Correct or not? Yes. Mothers will stand, fathers will stand. Grandmother always sits. So I want all of you to be a grandmother. So always sit. Understood? Yes. In your school also there is a great advantage when you become grandmother. This is your grandchild. So the father and mother becomes your children. Understood? And you will behave like that. So your stage will become different. Alright? So you can divide the play group 3 children each. Make only 3 sit there, the rest get out. And similarly from that class. Divide that and make it so you get 3 plus 4, 12 plus 2 plus 1. 15 children in each class. Because total strength is
each class. All the from everywhere. See, equal
you have 50 children altogether today. 15 each. Okay, 3 groups is good enough. Correct? Because otherwise that class will not have so many things to show. So make 3 groups, 15 children in one. Then do what you want. Then they will come to each place. And maybe you can do craft, you can do something like learning. Correct? What I do generally, instead of papers, I tell them if this was in plan, if we were in a group, I would have asked all of them to get the wheat powder. When you make roti, you make it right. That can be made into snakes, frogs, whatever you want. And you can even get it fried. So your items will become frog fry for eating, flour for eating. Correct? The children will love it. And add some little color to that, some beetroot color, carrot color, so you get different colors. Correct? So instead of working with the wax and clay, you can actually work with the flour, wheat flours, right? And that will become interesting. And you can do anything with the paper. And also help it to do something. Okay. You have link, running.
And what we will do for 3 days, all the projects that we have done, we will display it on last day with the payment and we will show them the videos.
All of you, somebody should record. Why I don't want that this is when others are doing, somebody can record. Okay. So when each class it should get recorded. And all the recording we can document. Okay, and that document will become, see, each place it can be different. I don't do what I am doing here in some other place. Everywhere it can be different. These are all experiments. And they know how a child was behaving earlier. They will know how the child is behaving with the elderly people are together. Correct? So this is how we should understand, oh, this is method is good. Or this method doesn't work. All that can be seen. Because early childhood is for communication development, interpersonality. They should know how to talk to people. If you talk the same level, they will never improve. They need to have vertical mixing. This is what I do in that book, what I gave, the 4 books. I have a set of books here. Get me the no, other books. Who kept it? Yeah, books. You kept it in your book. Your back is being recorded. Who kept it? Who kept it? No. As you see, there is a black bag. Which is all good there. In their office room, something new kept and they should know, right? That's called presence of mind. I'm checking the presence of mind. Yeah. So she has little presence of mind. This is why I interview people. I'll ask them, I have kept something in a book. Yeah. So these books talks about that. These books talks about how to teach in the classroom. Okay. This is same thing what I said. You can pick up any of them and then open any page and start it. Have anyone of you read this? This was with her for last 8 months. And she printed a lot of copies. I got it reprinted. She printed it in Kolkata yesterday. Okay. She got it printed yesterday and then I bring it here. So you can open any page and then look at it what is new. When other person is doing to read, then you get some ideas, start implementing. Okay, these are not for teachers. These are for teachers. No. For whom? Wonderful. Grandmothers. Okay, that is why it is called your own, you can see, grandma child care. SHIKSHA Gurukulam. SHIKSHA means education. Gurukulam means informal, where kids stay in the teacher's house. So you are not, I don't call any one of you as teachers, ma'am, no, ma'am. Okay? That is British. Ma is good enough. You can make your children to call ma. Then they feel, oh, this is my mother. Ma'am is something bigger. Great, she is a ma'am. But I don't want teachers to become ma'am. They have to become close to children. Right? So, this talks about a ambitious beginning. Child's dream. You ask any child, do they want to be in one room? No, they want to be outside. Correct or not? What are you doing? They are all coming out. Nobody wants to go in. You are pushing them inside. Correct? And what will happen? Because they are seeing same face, same teacher, so boring. Correct? I am sure they will love to see you because you are in a different dress. You are in a different face. All of them love to see different classmates. So today you are vertical mixing. Tomorrow it will be different students. You understood? You will pick up 3 children from here, another 2 from here. Next day, other 2 will come. So every day they get 2 face. And 1 week you can mix like this 5 groups. They will become smart. They will become great learners. And make them to learn with a lot of actions. The teachers, Bangla. Tingle translate into Bangla. You want to buy translation? Look at DrTPS Bangla Tingle. You will get it. I have sent all these to you. But I told her to make a group so that I can never did it. Now you go to buy, every day I push. You make a group, I push lots of videos in which you can do art, craft. I am not making it, I am hunting from YouTube, Facebook. Correct? And what I do in some school, I will circulate it. Got it? So you do Bangla, I can translate and give it to you also. Because Google translators are there. But that may not be perfect. What you do is edit it. Got it? And similarly, start thinking about what best you can. So you can see up to A, B, C, D, up to Z. Chapter is also the same name. You will get A1, D. So you will have D1, D2, D3, D4. Open up and then start looking at what is there. Okay. Good enough? So you can go ahead, making the groups, record it, post it. You have a group already, right? I will send it to you or you can add me there, I can send it. And another one is, you should also take care of children not at the early age, at the pregnancy. Is a book for that. So all my books written in the last 3-4 years, thanks to COVID. Because I was not walking like this, going around, right? And another one where we work together is on the child cares, on the mental care. So we have a book on the Healthy Hippo Handbook. You understood what is hippo, right? No child don't keep moving without the hippo or not. They keep moving hippo. So hippo handbook, and this is Nurturing Joyful Journey, age 3 to age 7. Not for kids, but for teachers or parents or grandmothers. Okay, so this is also one. Next one, as they grow, you should also understand the mind of the people. This is another book written on Mind Matters. I'm going to leave all these to that as my gift. Okay, but don't keep it in the self and close it. At least give to somebody who reads. I don't want to hear somebody did not read. This is a book which I wrote with Azerbaijan, a psychologist, educationalist on mind management. Recently got it published. This, most of them will be available on Google also. And this is one certificate program which we are giving together in Mysore University. If you register and become part of this, constantly recording what you are doing, I will give you a certificate on mentoring from the University of Americas. She wants to join from her institute also will come. Okay. So the mental care, America University, I have got the World Craft Foundation. All that will come into your certificate. Constantly you should do it. And if you are already a postgraduate, you can register for a PhD. And what you do in a year will get you a PhD. Okay. This is adaptive learning. How do you bring your knowledge of 21st century? Did you show that how the lion can be taken to the class? No. I have shown this again. She don't do it. She cannot do it because phone doesn't work. Some smart people can do it. I will show you how do you do. Lion, cat, tiger, everything will come in your class on your mobile. You have a smartphone? When you become smart, you can make it happen. So I will show you how to do this. Technology in the classroom. Augmented reality, artificial intelligence, all that can be done. So this talks about that. So how do you learn this? That becomes the teacher's job. So the teachers in, I don't like calling this is 21st century. You know why? Century is 100 years. How many years? Are you talking about education 100 years? No. Some people call it next generation. Generation is 20 years. That's also wrong. Education is not for 20 years. It is for, say, 10 years. So I call this world is 3, 2, 1 world. Which world? Third decade of 21st century. Which world we are in? Third decade of 21st century. So we should become very fast. What happens today in the outside world should come to the class. Understood? So I don't believe having a blackboard, old style of this, permanently fixed there. Because every day seeing this, none of your children and none of you will see. What is to be done is keep changing it almost every week at least. Got it? And then what should happen is the blackboard, when people are changing to smartboard, the children also should change to the smart. They should have at least a smartboard. Okay. And this is SDG. So many lectures would have heard this SDG. I don't call SDG a Sustainable Development Goal. It's Sanatana Dharma Goals. Sanatana Dharma is the Indian style of education and living. Same, under the same, right? So there are so many books like this. This is for higher grade. So we are implementing for colleges, schools and all. Some adolescence program, teenage programs. Right? All these are books which are written for applying. This is poetry, rhythm of life. And this is Life Made Simple. This is Life of Love. And this is Gita Way. Bhagavad Gita is the textbook of India on spirituality, but most of the people don't understand. But this can be made understood for people very easily. And this is how to prepare for civil service exams. And it starts from 7th class. So the whole set of books goes to, and if you don't read, parcel it back. I'll give you a better answer. Okay? Understood? Okay? I'll get you all this. Many of them are there with her. We have multiple copies. Yeah. Okay? So divide that. Get into your activity. Anything which you do, I will modify it something and then make it. That's what it is. You can play with the papers, play with the flowers, play with the colors. Okay? Now you have a board and you must teach them how to draw, how to write, all that should happen. Actually what I do is I don't put into different classrooms. I'll put all of them in one hall and then put all the teachers around and then start it. You can do it later. Maybe once you do it, then we will have this all together in one class. Okay, give me 500 children like this and make them to keep quiet without shouting at them. Okay, that's my guarantee. Shut up. You have to be very, very smart, artistic and creative. I'll show you how creative you should be. Come here. I'll show you how creative you are. My signature is which letter? Yes, you are hiding. Camera behind. Your back is recorded. And everybody will say, how is it? Yes. I will post it to YouTube. And this is A. Correct? This is A. And this is S. And this is I. So what did I write? S-A-S-I. That's my name. Understood? So you have to become creative. Play with your numbers, letters, all that can be. This is not copied from YouTube. Wait for it. See, you can see the cover page. Everything is not made by me. I do design. Okay. Yeah, my signature is different. That's it. Yeah. So you have to be creative. बेटा कैमरा दे तो तुम्हारा पीछे कर रहा है अच्छा रिकॉर्ड हो गया I'll put on YouTube इसका पीछे ऐसा है
Wire is long, right?
I don't want wire. I want somewhere it can be kept.
I think that out.
Otherwise, you give.
Abhishek can click it. No.
Just hold like this. छोड़ दो. Start. Anyways,
You can take the chair. You know?
doctor, you got a check?
Yeah.
Thank you, Madam Masuda and Doctor. It was a wonderful program this morning. Anyways, thank you, Madam Masuda, Doctor, and then all the staff. Thank you so much for hosting us. It was a wonderful program this morning. We are here to interact, so that we can learn from you. At the same time, we can learn from us. It was one issue practice to training program on teach. We are here to learn from you as well as learn from us. So these are the activities that we discuss within the short span of time we discussed and then Madam. So actually our plan was supposed to go to Bengal, but last minute I changed. But we discussed this program a month ago. So Madam was kind enough to host us, and then she's taking care of us at our own pace. So if that is not taken care, it would have been a problem for us because we have to go and stay in a hotel in such a climate and then it's quite difficult for us. And then Madam guided us how to travel from Bhutan to here. We came by bus last night, and then while going back, we were going by flight. So Doctor was suggesting if we can support that with the help of Madam. So we discussed with Madam Masuda, let's see how we plan. And this morning program was very interesting. You can see a lot of interaction going on in class. And children were enjoying so much in the classroom. And the parents were also observing from outside, and Doctor was kind enough to invite all parents inside. And then I was explaining parents the importance of this program today. And then parents were saying, like, in the school, they usually don't teach writing and all that, right? This is happening in your country. And I said, this is a ECCD early childhood center where we don't straight away do writing. We teach through play, we teach through art, through creative arts. That's what I showed them practical. So when I brought that chart paper and showed them, everybody was taking pictures and everybody was so excited to see that this is what is happening in the school, in the center. I think as a school and student, I am sure you all are doing the same. It's supposed to involve, I was telling the doctor, also be sharing. It's just good to involve parents because parents, they don't know what is happening in the center. And whatever work that we do, if parents are not involved, we cannot notice our effort. And if parents are not able to understand exactly where we normally don't take care of the children at home. Nervous care, everybody will be. But when it comes to giving education, every parent should also know exactly what we do in the center. So with this, I'd like to thank Madam and the doctor and Madam here and all the staff for allowing us to be in your center, in your campus. It's so wonderful, good experience. It's a different experience that my staff and I personally get. Thank you so much. And I'm looking forward for another 2 to 3 days. She's in pipeline.
My pleasure.
Yes, Madam sharing a lot of
if you have anything to discuss, anything to share, you can exchange your number. So this is how we behave, this is how we network, this is why we travel. I get to know Dr. because I met him in Delhi last year, in Masuda. I get to know Masuda through Dr. Diraj. I came to know Dr. Diraj through Sanandan's project. So that's how we meet. Now I know my knowledge. This is all networking. In education, we have to meet and discuss. So let's discuss. Let's share something.
Yeah, I keep saying, he was telling, right, we invite parents. Actually, school is not owned by anyone. School is owned by parents. Who is paying money? Who is paying salary? Masuda? No. Who is paying? Your children are paid. Correct? So who is the master? They are the master or you are the master? And you are the servant. Understand? Understand, all your children who are paying you are your masters and you are the servant. If you don't think like that, you will not serve. You will think difficult. Number one. Number two, every small child tomorrow is going to be a big officer. Correct or not? A mother, a father, maybe a ruler, maybe a judge. Something they will become in their life, right? They will see so many teachers, but they will not remember all. They will remember at least one or two in them. So how do you become one teacher who will be remembered by those children? You have to work it. Okay. Why I allow parents? Because I had a privilege when my children were studying in schools. Okay, my younger one, nursery, LKG, UKG. My elder one was in grade 1, grade 2. So timing was different. LKG 11 o'clock, 11:30. Grade 1, 1 o'clock. So 2 hours what we will do. I have seen a lot of parents waiting. And do you know what does it do? You know what does it do? But you have heard what they discuss. As parents, you should go and see, and then you will know what they discuss. They will find all the troubles and problems of this. They will become your negative comment spreading everywhere. Individual parents, there are no problem. But somebody will tell some small problem finished. They will also tell that problems. Become double. But you allow them inside, they will know how difficult. They have problem in managing one child. They will see all these children are being managed by a teacher. They will wonder how is it. So I generally tell, don't allow their parents into their classroom. Okay, and sitting there, you can imagine sitting there 2 hours in that small room. Is it you like to sit there as a parent? And why are you not making them sit? So I keep saying, every day is like an annual day. School annual day, you have a lot of activity. Today you had similar. आज का प्रोग्राम ऐसा लगा ना आपको? हैं? एनुअल डे के लिए कुछ प्रिपेयर कर रहा है, पेरेंट्स आ रहा है, बच्चों कर रहा है, कुछ उधर ड्राइंग चल रहा है, कुछ डांस चल रहा है, करेक्ट? Every day should be an annual day for schools. Correct? And why annual day is celebrated? आजकल ऐसा नहीं है. Generally, annual day dance means not LKG dance, nursery dance, grade 1 dance separate. You should mix people and make dance, drama, so that intercommunication happens. And preparation happens 1 month. Every child will interact with seniors, teachers, parents. During annual day preparation, you will have a lot of interaction with the parents, right? So that interaction will make you really a skillful person. And you can do it every day. Because it's all games. Correct? Somebody will come with some idea. You wanted to paste a picture. I said, don't paste a picture. Ink is better, right? When you pasted lemon, I said, don't paste full lemon. Cut it in half, it will become stick better. Somebody will come and give you some idea. Understood? And one class, one experience you have, next day the child will tell you. Don't do like this, do like this. Correct? That should happen. And they will also come with a lot of ideas. Today is the digital world. Everybody has got. Now parents get involved here. Tomorrow when you ask the parents to bring something, they will make atta se wo bana ke leke aa. One day you make one snake and then show that you can fry it. Why every day same style chapati round? They don't like, children don't like. Correct? When my children used to go, we make idli. Okay, it's like round, I don't know, you know idli? Okay, the baked one. Every day white color. No, put some carrot juice, potato juice, tomato juice, different color. Some one day yellow, one day red, children like colors. One day put two kaju there, it becomes eye, and another carrot here, it becomes lips. So they should not know what you are opening now. So every child will become creative. So your eating should be creative, your writing should be creative, everything should become creative. Your classroom should become all such activities. Okay? It's very simple to teach. Now, ABC you have only learned in class, but now you learned how to use ABC for picture, right? Correct? Now need not be next time. You can have A, 1, 2, 3. The 3 will become smile. So take a picture. So different style. You should become really innovative, creative. Every day you don't have to teach Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You all this is written. You ask your nursery child which month is this. They will not know. So you are teaching but not teaching what is required. April, this is written. What for? What should be done is, this day is June. Got it? This day is this day, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Instead of by hearting, every day teach them. Then when they say good morning, instead of that, happy Monday, happy Tuesday, they learn. Understood? So use knowledge practically. What is up to 7th class education? That's why I written 7th class. 7th class education is knowing you. Knowing my environment. So they should know what is the plant seeing every day in front of them. They need not know what is in your textbook which is in America or England. Oak tree. The textbook will have. But in your life you will never see oak tree. Why do you want to learn oak tree? Understood? I am sure in your textbook papaya will not be there. Potato may not be there. So you make your textbook. I want every school to write their own textbook. And that should go to the neighboring schools. Everything local. That is how Gurukula Sampradaya. When a guru is there, he is not copying from somebody else. He knows something, he will teach. Somebody else knows something, he will teach them. What I know is what is around me. So learning me, my life, my family around me, all that should be there. This is what is education. If that is not taught, what happens is small things will not be understood by children. They will think everything is useless. You must find it useful. That is what is important. So, my concept in grandma child care, there is no syllabus. No syllabus. Teacher should decide what is the syllabus. I want all the teachers to become creative. You can make your syllabus. And somebody else will make other syllabus. Every day you should improve your syllabus. Correct? What you are teaching long back should not become here. So what do I do? Last time I went to Kanchi. Tomorrow she is coming. Another place. I went to there and stayed 3 days with the teachers, students. Every student in one class. 50 children in one class. That's 100 children, put all the 100 in one class. What we do? Hey, this student is very difficult to handle. There is nothing difficult to handle. Why do you handle them? Do you handle your children? Will you use the word handling children, controlling children? No. we are allowing them to play. Yeah, it's true. It's a large group, but we should know how to give some activity so that they will become very smart. So I asked all the teachers. There also I did. I asked all the Bangla teachers, go translate tingle tingle in your Bengali and come and learn. 5 minutes. I also told you never came back to me. I have a translation. I have a link. Already what is there. You should have better make it a presentation. Children will see that only do. So which is not in syllabus, which is not in textbook, but you are making. You cannot make it yourself, but you can make from the textbook some small modification. Translation is a great modification which you can do. I am not saying don't teach what is in the book, but make some small modification to fit it your life, your culture, your program. That is what it is. See, when somebody comes, immediately a child should be able to ask a lot of questions. You don't see anybody asking. Every child, as they start scrolling, they will start, what is this, what is this, what is this, like that they will ask. Did any of your child ask anything to you today? They did not ask. Why? Because you asked them, keep quiet, silent. Why are you making your children silent? They should become violent. I haven't seen anybody asking, what do you do? Why are you here? I say this is a grade to school only when a child comes and asks me, why are you here? Welcome. They never told you welcome, right? You have to tell, instruct. Class goes, everybody has to say good morning, madam. You have to tell, then only they will tell. They are not independent. They have not become individual. In their house also, they will only listen somebody else then say. Assume you go to a house, have you seen people? They run inside the house. They will not come out and say welcome. Have you seen these days? But in our childhood, what happened? When somebody comes immediately, we say come and sit inside. Then we will go and eat home. But as we go, you will see children running inside because they want command from schools. Got it? And most important, every child should have that freedom. Parents should have freedom. They are not your slaves. Don't think they are your slaves. I will tell you should listen. No. That should go. That freedom every student should have, every parent also should have. Then they will become great persons. I used to go to, when my children were like, I used to tell this to the teachers, and they are all my great friends even today. After 30 years, my students remember who taught them in KG. And holidays, when they come from abroad, they will telephone to them, meet them. When after 30 years, your children come to them and say, I am a scientist, so and so. When I go back to my village, my teachers will come. Today I got a picture. My 10th classmate, I was going for a marriage. Not marriage. Somebody was becoming a priest, I was going for that program. And my teacher, I took him along with me. Today I got this picture. Send it back. Today. It just came in. My 10th class teacher traveling with me for somebody's program. How do we know that I have come? Immediate, every day there is a message. I have a lot of teachers, every day they message, even now. After 30, 40 years. That's a relationship check. But that is not because I am great. When I go back to my village, once in a while, immediately they will ask me, please come and tell me, I want to meet. I also go and give to my books. They write books and give it to me even now. Whatever they do, when I go with a lot of teachers and parents and students for program, I've got an old house, 200-year-old house. 40 people can stay. In that, when I go with a program, my teachers will come. They will not come just like that. They will come with the 2 bags. With the full of activity. They will show science. They will not teach science. They will show, listen what I am saying. They will show science. They will show maths. Simple experiments. And engineers, they will, oh, this is possible. Yeah, we learned it in Bhutan. But we never saw it. But we are seeing. So seeing is learning. So all these are good. I am not saying not good. But today is June. You must tell that. Today it is June. and today is Monday. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You should tell today is this date, July 1. Understood? Then they will go and tell everybody. Parents also they will say, do you know today? Today is July 1st. They will tell their parents. Then the parents will feel, yeah, what? I know today what will happen. All these parents also will go and tell their neighbors. Something great happened in those. So they will become your messengers. When they come to the class and then see all this tomorrow, they will go and tell. If you don't allow them today, they will not know what is happening inside, right? Every day should happen. I am not saying when somebody from Bhutan comes is great. Think Bhutan is great, Bengal is not great. You should also get from some other neighboring schools. No, what is the problem? You should become a sample. Got it? And everywhere you should spread. Your school should teach the neighboring school. They will teach the neighboring school. That is what is true. And change, we are just following the old stupid British system. And Britishers have lost everything. You understood? British has become nothing. After a few years, if my predict, I am a strategic predictor. I am with the Prime Ministers of India few years. What will happen to different countries? Our prediction is next few years, British is going to be ruled by some other country. Every hotel is owned by Gulf. Understood? You go to the Bhutan, you will not see Chinese people studying there. You go to UK, 90% of students are from China. Do you think they will invest a lot of money just like that? Tomorrow all the professors will be from there. Then they will buy the institution. So everybody is competing. But what we do is we still, you know which, I am sure she also must have spoken many, you also must have heard many people talking. Where are we copying new education policy, early childhood, which is the country which we talk about? Great, tell me. Yeah, Finland. Now tell me, have you checked where Finland is on the map? Don't be blind. When somebody says somebody is good, immediately what should I do? Go to Google map, find where Finland is. It's a small country in the northern hemisphere where climate is entirely different. 90 days is one day sometimes. Sunlight will not come. Do you think a school running there, you can copy the pattern here? And Finland is great. I don't know why India becomes so useless country. We always want something from somewhere, somebody writes. And who is that person who has written? When I was in Space Department, I am recording, I put it on YouTube also. I was in Space Department as a scientist. My chairman was the committee chairman for this new education policy. He never touched even a child in his life. He is one who doesn't play with kids. Don't play with kids. You don't even allow employers under him to meet him. To remove him only, he was put as a member of parliament. Understood? To remove from that place, gave a politics. And just because he had a great name, he became chairman and he put some people from abroad in committee so that he can travel all the countries. And Finland became champion. Nothing what is happening in Finland can happen in this school. Correct? No implementation of NDP will happen. It's all business. So what happens? Somebody will make a small box and then say this is LKG kit. And they are selling it in India. Government will also fund because the ministers will get some commission for this business. Don't do all that. It should change. Your classroom should change. The style should change. The terminology should change. But they should learn different languages. Today it's very simple. Why did I say tinkle tinkle? All of you go to Google and say tinkle tinkle little star, translate into Bangla. You get the song. It's very simple. I don't have to know. And then make them to sing. All of you will teach London Bridge is falling down, right? Yes or no? Where is London Bridge? Where is London Bridge? Right? London Bridge कहाँ पे? Where is London Bridge? What is that written? London Bridge is falling down. When? When was it written? 200 years back, it was falling down. तो अभी होगा उधर? हैं? London Bridge उधर नहीं है. The new London Bridge, what you see as London Bridge, this poetry London Bridge, both are different. Have you ever checked this on the Google? No, because you don't want to know. Somebody has written, copy karo, tap recorder, as it is tell them, finish. And your children also will become it. Look at London Bridge, DrTPS. I have given a story of the poet, the poem, and London Bridge is not in London, it is in America. They have purchased the following old wooden London Bridge, taken to America, and then placed in Arizona one place. What is seen is a new London Bridge. You don't even think. When you don't think, your children will not think. Correct or not? Don't do that. Make your children as innovative, creative, great communicators. Tell this is not what is required. Even you are not there, they should know how to do this. They should become perfect. For which you need lot of ability, not that simple. If you don't do that and you don't change by yourself, you will become like this only. LKG, UKG, PG. After PG also you can't speak good English. That's because our education system has become like that. Understand? So make some small difference. I can't change the whole world, but I can change a small. I cannot change the government. She can change. She has a great connection. She talks to governor, chief minister, all the people. But I never go there. Oh, I know all these people. But I don't go there at all. Because I came from there. That time I went to office. Correct? Correct? But what I can do in small place, a model. See that somewhere else. Somebody else makes it happen. And what do? I write books on all this. So that somebody serious will read that, understand that, then speak about it. But what people do today, no? They copy from there and then speak without even knowing. You ask them, stop them and ask them question. Finland is a great knowledge. Where is Finland? I don't know. Then why are you saying it's great? Right? Google, no? Type in and Google. Where is Finland? Google map pe jao, type in Google map. Now, you have seen DrTPS last time I came for this program. You should type, no, at least somebody should have sent a message, thank you for coming. You don't, none of you don't do this. Yesterday I had a program, you know how many people? 40 people, even today I am getting messages. I evaluate the group is good, the school is good, running is good only when they communicate. We just met, we started communicating. Communication, you don't do it, your children will not do it. When my child was in LKG, I used to go to the LKG teacher's house. How many of your parents will come to your house? Because they don't find a relation, right? Because you keep them stay outside. Understood why they don't relate to you? What are you doing? When they come to your place, you say stay there, no entry there. Can you go to their house? If as a teacher you go to their house, they'll say stay out. 2 hours you wait there. Don't treat them as different, they're part of it. Why I am arguing for them? I support the teachers, I love children. But all of you are here just because of the parents. So the most important is parents. My name is TPS, teachers, parents, students. This is what I do. Without this, I think the education should happen. And it's very simple to change because it's a small place, small community. Somewhere it happens, next place it will happen, next place it will happen. And don't waste too much of money and too much of time for what is following for long years. It's all waste of time. Every day is an annual day, then you don't celebrate a big annual, for which you will spend a lot of money. That money you spend every day for 360 days. That will become great. Actually, I'll tell you, the time which I came there, the whole was a waste. I don't think any parents would have happy. They may be very happy taking some pictures of it. But nothing gaining. As an education, our job is not like a cinematic movie. There should not be a cinematic movie. You should have maximum exhibitions. Why? Sports day has to be there, annual day has to be there, literary activity should be there. They should have the touch of books, not your syllabus alone, some other books. So there has to be a good library. All that is must. A school should have a big library in which you go to any abroad, America abroad, when you go to, seniors will have a place to read. Juniors will have a chair in the library and their books will be on the floor. They will go and read. Young children will start reading. Ask Shashi Tharoor why, how many books he reads. Even becoming a MP, he will read 300, 400 books per year. Why? Because every child he was able to read. So if you don't read in the young age, even if you become teacher, you don't read. We have in India, IIT, recently I went to Kanpur. One of my students was doing PhD. I asked the PhD students like this, how many of you have gone to library? 4 years, 3 years in campus, they have never seen a library. They are doing PhD. No interest in education. Understood? Business is good. Education is a business. But some interest in learning should be there and sharing should be there. And lot of things are on internet. If you ask me, from here, just now I can give you 100 examples of craft. I am not running a school, I am not doing it. But that is my enjoyment. That's how I know. So you should become creative. Be creative. That is what is most important. Yeah. Good enough. I think I have told more than enough. On the pictures I have said. Not to you alone. All my Bhutan contacts. There are so many other people other than you. Another contact. All of them will know who people have come. Somebody was calling me to Bhutan some time ago. I have sent to them. Already you are here.
kind of suggestion.
What is that?
Tomorrow, I want if we can do some brain games for the students, along with some activities which can enhance their speaking skill. We can turn a small like MUN kind of things and let this student practice it within the next 2 days. And can we do that?
I don't know whether for 2 days you can make some children to demonstrate to them.
Just I don't want them. It can be in Hindi, Bengali, English, anything. But they should be able to speak something.
That is the
nice.
problem. See, I have not seen children who can communicate in English. Correct? So it's only teachers whom I can help properly, they can translate into that. And once we do that, it takes longer time. Because sitting your children around, you can't do that. And they don't even understand Hindi. I also checked. Even parents don't understand Hindi. City it is slightly different. Everybody speaks. Parents also speak Hindi. But here we have seen that doesn't happen. And the concept of number, everything is possible only when they have that sort of a shape, all that can be done.
Because that is the regular classes that we take.
What I will suggest is that tomorrow if we have time in the morning session, what we can do is our staff will come here and let them try to do the children that we feel. And in the afternoon we will go visit some schools or places. If that can be possible. Because every day
We want to see again
totally afternoon we can
after the
morning session will be there.
What I suggest is, you have now did a difference. But your teachers can observe how do they run a normal class. Observe it tomorrow. So you are not there, you are only an observer, don't involve at all. Whichever class you want, sit sometime, go to the other class, sit sometime, see how the others are teaching.
That's what I want to do.
Regular. That is what you want when you wanted to visit others. And say, do it here first. Do it here how the others are teaching. And small improvement is there, you can suggest it.
And then in the next 1 to 2 hours, then let our staff take the class.
Yeah, take the class and see how you others absorb how you are taking it.
So that's what we learn from each other. So
That if you want a vertical you can do it, or same class as people are doing like that you want to do it, it's up to you.
that you can do tomorrow. Tomorrow in the first hour. First hour. But afternoon session is better.
with students we can do in the morning 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock. And after 1 o'clock, we can have.
But you have a summer camp.
Exactly.
Nobody is done.
No, it's kind of like in the magic camp where it will be like
What do you have? Asking what you are doing, I am asking, not asking. I am asking, do you have any program from today somebody is coming here other than all?
Kanchi will be joining us tomorrow.
As summer camp, I know it's going to a summer camp, so I am asking, do you have a summer camp in
No,
class?
no.
So your class, what happened today only will happen tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and all up to
Yes,
50.
yes, yes.
What is happening up to 1 o'clock.
Yes.
That's all what is there. So you should plan how are you going to spend from 2 o'clock to whatever time. Understand? Correct?
So we have to use school.
Yes.
It's very far.
No, it's nearby.
So what you can do is tomorrow morning we can do here. Then maybe for 1 or 2 hours. That will be fine.
But there also children will not be there. No? There is absence of 1 o'clock.
Yes.
Absence of 2
We have
o'clock.
there we have to go by 9 o'clock from or 8:30. We have to be there.
So here we have done this.
You can do that.
So whatever the officer is that we will second let us come and say exactly what we are those two functions. Then after that, if there is anything that is or we have discussed.
And even I'm that I have been in contact with one of the oldest tutor persons, so we will revert back. So it is one of the schools just every parent forward to take admissions and the seats close in just seconds. And within hours. So it's an hours.
Another half an hour from here, where you got down the bus. That's it.
Yes.
40 minutes.
Just near at the end of bus stop. Let them revert back. I have made them. I have to talk to the principal. Let them revert back. So that can be also kind of thing like this. Yes. But in the afternoon, all the school feels like closure. At this, as of the schools, one.
So apart from that, some
Yes, sure. That we are already planning to raise the individual, take up the protocol or other things so that we have already taken the time.
and if today is first, second, third, and fourth, only our flight is in morning 9. So we have to reach 4 hours ahead. So we start at 5 to 8 in the morning. Takes around 5 hours to reach to
No, I am traveling on 3rd. Because 4th evening I have to fly. So my original plan was 4th morning I will travel from here. That means the whole day I am wasting. So instead of that, I thought 3rd evening I will go, stay there. I didn't know the timing. There was no timing given. I asked for no information given. That is why I booked only evening, late evening, so that I reach night.
So if you go to Calcutta,
Not Calcutta, anywhere it is 20 kilometers. If it is your flight is at 9 o'clock, reaching 7 o'clock, half an hour. If it is midday, 2 o'clock, 1.5 hours. Because traffic jam happens only after 10. Anywhere it is there. Not even Calcutta, anywhere it is. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, then you move, it will become heavier. Up to midnight, 8 o'clock. Early morning, traffic is not a problem. So wherever you stay, you can reach it in 40 minutes. Maximum 40 minutes. Anywhere in Calcutta. Right? I am only telling that I am going. It's up to you to stay here. And I have a program on 4th.
if there are some other activities where
And anyway, you are flying from Calcutta. Calcutta is the capital city where something they will carry in their plane. Yeah, I have seen this place. Like one library, British made a big library. India's best library is in Calcutta. I don't know that you have seen it. India's best library is in Calcutta. All of us will take that. And there is a great poet Tagore whose picture is there. He started a university in India, Shantiniketan. That is a model university there. You may not be able to go there, it's a little far.
From here we can travel.
Yeah, while going you can travel there and then see also. Or from here.
That is different route. We can take on both working if you are when is the
I
flight?
am moving on third. Mine is fixed. I don't do last minute. Not like you. I have very planned. Unfortunately, these people planning everything is difficult for me. I don't do ticket only before 1 hour before flying. I am very planned. So I have booked 2 tickets now. One ticket there cancelled yesterday. So 4th is my flight. Okay. And 3rd I am going from here. So 4th day I have a program.
On both then on Shantiniketan.
Yeah, you can plan. That's also one of the good things.
Shantiniketan is one of the best places.
Because he is the only one Nobel laureate in literature. And another one is Ritchie. Who is the another Nobel laureate from India? Eh? Who? He is not anyway not Indian. He has already left India long time. Don't count him because Bangladesh was part of it. No. He is in economics and it is only in science. One science, one economics, one literature. And that's C.V. Ram. That is the day we are celebrating India Science Day. Okay. So, visiting him
And
is
what
one.
about Kailash?
It's all Bangladesh. Bengal. East Bengal. Satyarthi, East Bengal. East Bengal, he has done the money distribution in the people. That is what he has done. It's also an economic. Not Shanta, Shanti. But it's 2 hours, 2.5 hours, Shanti. Two and a half hours. Then from Shantiniketan to Calcutta is 4 hours. So on the way means you are spending almost 1 full day travel.
Now, morning will start here and 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock.
Then you reach Calcutta and then okay,
Okay,
evening, come back.
Traveling to Bolpur, and from Bolpur in the evening or next day morning, they can travel to Bolpur to Rupnarayanpur. And in Bolpur, the administrator can take care of them and help them explore different places.
Just want to keep them mixed. Something very interesting.
When you come to India, the first Britishers came to Calcutta. That's called the colony. India, whole India was ruled by Britishers from Calcutta. So that's the original capital of British India. Right? Where are you going? Sit down, don't go. Yes. Tell us. No. Yeah, tired yesterday class was good. See, tomorrow one Kanchi is coming. I went there. So she told me, bus. I said, no, bus karo. Bus. She said, bus. I said, bus. Don't tell. Hey, you are taking a road, there is no other way. Bus is only your option. And all of you should buy one Bangla sari. Santa. What is it? Santa? No, there is another Bangla cotton.
Oh,
They don't tell you, I am telling you.
Shantipur. Pulia. Nodia. Or remove all your dress and give it to them, take the dress and go. Find your pair.
Who is matching with who? Yeah, which is your size, you exchange. And wear that and then go home. So send to engineer as a Bhutan. He is doing matching. And tomorrow your children will look at you like that. You can buy one kurta. Bangla. Bangla. Yeah, yeah. Half also you can. Half. But this anywhere you can do.
It's just like
But I have a almara where I have a glass display. Most of the northeastern dressers, when they go, I go to northeast, they decorate. All that they keep as moments. I thought this is your hair.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, I
Yeah?
don't have this long hair.
Yeah, it looks like a hair. Not enough? What a beautiful difference. Where is it? Working and working. So there are pictures of working. All of you step right. My camp, what I do is I count down. 6, 5, you will not be seeing. You will not be seeing. So, we get the chair. Somebody should take picture of yours. Somebody video. Somebody should go again. Somebody go again. Say A, B. Not like A, B, C. No, somebody go. Let's stand here. Somebody else. C, C. See it. Okay, here. Nobody's not here. Check. Yeah. What here? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Hold it like this. Hold your camera. Set it and use this picture. Hold it between these. Turn it if you can take like something else. Hold it like this. Then you can take next one. Right. No. Just You take the button, take it. Take it. You should come to the extreme end. Come to the extreme end. Go to the extreme end. Okay. Yeah. All of them. Me too. Sit down. Yes, you see. Everything. You want something? Go to some class. Pick up this grandmother. All the beautiful people in the front. You don't have to. I usually wear behind the conditions. This is not much by thing. That's all. This is the reason I wear. Good, good. Working and working. Working. So there's a picture of working. That's working. They'll be very happy. Right? So? All of you step right. My cat wanted you to come down. 6, 5, you will not be seen. You will not be seen. Sit on the shoulder. So, we are like the chair. Wish take picture now. It's only video. Wish okay. Actually, go and give that other person. Say B. Not like A, B, C. That's what I got. That's who's stand here. Somebody else. C. C. See it. Here. You will stop here. Check. Here. Put up here. Yes. Thank you. What do you like to this one? Hold your camera. And use this speaker. What is between this? Advantage is get the right. I think I'm what is this? And you can take maximum. Right? No. Look at the color. Take it. You should come to the extreme end. Come to the extreme end. Go to the extreme end. Okay. Yeah. All of that. Sit down. Yes, easy. Everything. You want something? उससे लेके मत जाना
नहीं नहीं
वो दूर से भी चले ना ओके
रेडी है
रेडी
देखिए देखिए
Face here, come here, come in the different steps. Step well. Come fast, come fast. crowd असेल. हां बस. बेसिकपुरा में जाना पड़ा हाँ हाँ बैठ Thank you.